Ready to deliver on the lift? Huh? Pop it. You know, move the ear out the way. Look at like this. Look at back in that side first under. Let's scoot everything over.
I challenge my best friend to let me block the race. But what he doesn't know is that.
Oh, now he's cheating.
Today, I challenge my best friend to let me block the race.
Oh, that's
But what
good.
he doesn't know is that my base is filled with lucky blocks with rigged chances. My rigged odds are going to get crazier and crazier for each floor we go up. My only goal today is to make the enemy get with the average to do it when I do it. All right, Dan. All right, Dan. Are you ready to get this in this lucky box race? Yeah, you're not going to
Got it.
Come on. Let's see what we got, Kyle. Oh, look at that.
Seconds. Touchdown. 10. And the back judge was all over it. He is right there. That's Josh Fisher. The back judge. Hey. There.
Okay, give me some lights.
Put it on house, plug it in the hallway.
Not just doing this.
He's gonna mess me up.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys.
To kick off for the Cowboys.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Like you can see.
Throwing to start, here's Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, you stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Dart. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 27
A gain there of 27 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And save the time.
Man in motion, heading left.
19 seconds left with the time. Now, no time.
On first and 10, here is Dart. And he's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. It's his second touchdown of the year.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. The ball's out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
3-yard pickup.
From the 31, here is second and 7.
Yeah, here we go. I take mine.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens.
Prescott's pass.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Makes it third.
So you come back out
2.
here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, go!
Throwing. Start. He has Hyatt complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Dart, exiting the pocket right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will go all the way. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. His fourth TD grab of the season.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Giants move out on top, 14 to nothing. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Fortunately, I didn't check if I owned Bevo's gate while taking a selfie. Checking all state first was really smart. Bevo's gate though,
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Not a great start by this running back here in the first half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
Second down, Prescott. And it's CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time to Lamb in this one. And it's a first down. Set to go now on first and 10.
The Big Ten come from.
Go play action. It's Prescott laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
14 more yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
On the play fake, Dak. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll lead to a second down. They'll throw again, Dak. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll get about two. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. From the 21, here's second and 8.
At the 21-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
George Pickens.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
At their own 18-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bronco 80, Bronco, run.
On play action, it is Dart. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
Here's Dart on first and 10. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
To the air on second down. Dart. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter.
It was beautiful Thursday. It was beautiful.
Giants football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a third and long ahead.
It's November. Oregon on the toss, and they will defer. means Iowa will receive the opening kickoff in all 9 games this season. Guys, 6-2. That's 7. Was record in November.
Here we go. Cowboy
40
8.
years is almost false.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 29
They get the
yards.
conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
Come on. Ready, ready.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about
The
3.
tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after the catch than it does after a drop. And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
Set go.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Bell on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 41, here's 2nd
41-yard line.
and 6. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 3rd down, they'll run with Tracy. He'll get the 1st down inside the 25. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
So often we think 3rd down, pass. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground, kind of flip the script a little bit, keep defenses guessing throughout the game, and it leads to a big pickup.
Now a screen set up for Tracy. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Forced to his right. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Is good. Makes the score
And that
Giants
is
21.
number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw is Prescott. Now screen set up for Blue. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
30-yard line.
3rd and long. Now Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is hard. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A huge play for Dallas to gain a 43 yards. Prescott again. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That is Tyler Newbin up from the secondary, working his way in to record the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Dak. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and they'll bring up 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Holiday inspiration sparks.
Here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And they'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming and it's not going to be a lot of games.
On 2nd down, start. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. 36 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Receiver in motion, headed left. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Ready, go!
Dart comes through here on 2nd down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he will score again. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year.
Giants 28, Cowboys 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
3rd and 7. Shotgun snap for Prescott. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
It's a gain of 11. And the Cowboys first down. First and 10.
Now Prescott. That one swung out to Blue.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Play fake, now dart. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Giants.
Johnson. Touchdown, New York.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Dak gonna throw it here on first down. He's gonna air this one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And 10.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This will be from 47 yards. And he pulls it left. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
The ball comes out, and this one will actually go out of bounds, so no recovery, and that's how we will conclude the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The third quarter begins with a run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Tackled by Chris Barnes.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7.
30-yard line.
Play fake. Prescott. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a
A big play for the Cowboys. It's a gain of 43 yards.
6-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
13 more yards.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
First and 10
Prescott.
at the 13-yard line.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Prescott. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas.
Cowboys.
Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats. Makes mom and dad happy. But, Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Donovan is a rucker. In there to drop him. That is already 6 sacks for him now on this season.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. And Prescott, touchdown Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and good. The Cowboys are able to edge a bit closer.
Cowboys 17.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll go with the reverse. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Giants.
First down, New York.
Throwing, Dart. He'll swing this out wide to Tracy. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That one good for 29.
More yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scattaboo. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 24 now, here's second and a couple. On play action, it is Dart. The second down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Dart, rolling to the left. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Here's a run, and he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the
I'm so
afternoon.
glad that he had emergency roadside service with Geico.
The kick by Lucky is good. And the Giants will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Needs special treatment. On
On the return, here's Turpin. Nice job on the return.
Get more savings and service. Get more with
35-yard
Geico.
line.
Over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On 2nd down, it's Dak. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 24 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
41-yard line.
Casey's one-day sale is the perfect time to get a jump on the holiday deals with codes 100.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Big loss on the play.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because...
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Giants will have great field position as they take over at their own 45. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run with Tracy. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. It's Dart. He'll get this out quickly to Neighbors. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third down and 9.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Come 19, come 19. Go.
Here's Dart. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Giants first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. On the give, it's Tracy. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
8 6.
So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And
He gets free. And he will score. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys are able to cut into the deficit.
Cowboys 24.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. They'll try to run a reverse. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drivers out there. That's why Progressive Snapshot personalizes your insurance based on your driving. So you can snap the gate for some consistency.
On the play fake, here's Dart. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll go play action here with Dart. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Now, Dart going for it all. That's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. 1st and 10. Let's go. On the ground, here's Tracy. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now it's Tracy looking to run, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
19 tight, go!
Throwing is Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 14-yard line.
The throw is Dart. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, the chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
A
What's his
44-yard
kick?
attempt.
Is
The
good.
kick is good.
And the Giants
Makes
add
the
on
score
to their lead.
48.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
At the 45-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. Are you playing? Hey, kill. Here we go, 46. 46.
First down, Prescott. That is caught downfield by Pickens. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that was a first down.
Just like this.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Prescott on first down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips. And the Giants are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
At their own
I
18-yard line.
20,000 stamina. Okay, I'm at 10,000 and I'm catching up. That's the least amount of stamina. What are you talking about? I'm like, how do I have the least amount of stamina? Hey, Brain.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Was it pay to win? Bro, it should pay to win too. He told me to do
A
it.
carry here for Tracy. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
I got a crystal
A
ball.
gain of 2.
Now I'm
Brings
about
up
to be
second
So,
and
2
8.
minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Slow waterfall. Hold on, wait for me. Wait, no, like this. Let's race.
Second down and 8.
Wait, hold on. I'm coming. All right, passing the bridge. Dave.
Play fake, now dart.
Oh, no, wait. I should be good. Yep. Here is not
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
Here we go, Shaq. Cougar
Here we
19.
go, baby. Let's go. All right, Bolton. Hold on. I'm a little bit of this is a waterfall.
Dart.
Oh my gosh, wait, we have to cross the deer.
Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant.
Starts pass.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I saw you.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Guys, come back. I got it. I'm scared. Oh, let's go text dive. Perfect. Okay, I'm going this one. I'll go back up. I'm at day 9. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go this way. Wait, to beat it is left, right? Come on.
To return, it is Turpin.
Yeah, left. Oh my gosh,
And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
So did you?
At their
No,
own
I paid to get
46-yard line.
You're gonna be paying to win. Oh no. I'm being pushed up by lava right now. Oh, checkpoint.
Yeah, here we go.
What? You made
A
it?
first down throw for Prescott. Now a screen set up for Blue. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Come on, don't go
12
now.
yards.
Wait for us.
And the
I'm moving.
Cowboys,
I'll be
first
there.
down.
Oh my gosh.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at
And
his
now the Cowboys are
48-yard
going to take a
line.
timeout. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Now a second down throw for Prescott. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Super high. I got this. Wait, how do you climb?
This one not quite over, but down a couple scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this score, recover another one, score again.
I'll come back.
Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
There you go. All right, I'm going now. I'm going now. Oh my gosh, I'm coming. I'm waiting for you. And I'm almost there. Almost there. And okay. What's up, boy? See you. You left?
Here we go.
Wait, you go left or right?
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down.
Oh.
What a run. He brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On the give, Scattaboo. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal. So a road win here for the Giants. They get the victory away from home.